What's going on, everybody? Harm's Way Chad here. I thought I uploaded this video, but I guess I didn't, so therefore I'm gonna make another one. And I'm gonna enjoy the rain and this beautiful thunderous atmosphere to talk about my recent experiences. So I went to a glorious junk, whatever, chic, antique thing, whatever, and I was like, maybe there could be some comics. You know, maybe I could get some comics on the cheap because, you know, whatever. So sure enough, I go. My first person I ran into, there's a stack of comics. A stack of comics, maybe one key. Maybe one key. I was like, oh, how much for the whole stack? I'm like trying to do you a favor. I'm trying to take these off your hands because you don't know what to do with them, perceivably. And she was like, oh, well, that'll be about $60, but I'll do it for you for 50. I'm like, moving on. So I go to another booth. And they have, you know, a decent amount of long boxes. I already know who they are. And I was like, are prices as marked? They're like, oh yeah, if it's not marked, you can take it to that guy and he'll look up the price for you. I'm like, oh yeah, okay. You're gonna easily just go to eBay and figure out that that book is going for 30, 40 bucks, even though the last sale was 8. Never mind, moving on. So then I found a whole bunch of long boxes, glorious long boxes, and sure enough, they've been picked over. I actually watched a guy walk away with the Scorpion, the first appearance of Scorpion, Spider-Man. I was like, damn, somebody already got to those, so I'll wait. And I saw some in the bar. I was like, Now, granted, all of these booths have nothing to do with comics, except for the couple. They have tackle and wood and deer horns and stuff. And then I found one. I was like, okay, let me go to that one. And I picked out 5 books that were actually worth something more than what they're asking for. And I was like, okay, can I get these books? And they're like, okay, cool. And so I bought those. But it's just a wild perception of valuable. These junk dealers have this wild perception of what is valuable versus what is not. And they have a stack of comics. They know comics are popular right now. And they go, damn, all these Valiant comics that are worth nothing. Like, you can't even give them away at times. And they're like, oh yeah, that, you know, it's a foil, so it's $10. And I was like, what? Get the fuck out of here. So it's just been wild. And so sure enough, you know, I go to my local LCS today, and there's a brand new dollar bin. I picked up comics that are worth $3, $5, $10, and $30 out of the damn dollar bin because it's a damn dollar bin. Not all these like, oh, dollar bin, $5 bin, and then they go, well, let me check that price real quick. It's wild. So I am Harm's Way Chad, telling you just to be patient. Perceived value is not actual value. And just because it's an older comic doesn't mean it's a legit comic. Whatever that means. I'm a new collector. Well, I'm not a new collector. I've been collecting for years. It's just I've gotten back into the business. A lot of nuances, but seriously, these people think that one comic from the 1980s is worth $30. When really it's not even worth the paper it's printed on. So I'm gonna enjoy the rain, and I'm gonna bag and board my new comics. See you later.